the ways I construct and interlock concepts. All cinemas of green, growing in backyards across the country. A botanist with strong wrists from pulling up the weeds on the scene. Me, crystallized under controlled environments. Keen, quick-witted, and fitted for the job in statements. Hatred for my secret garden, it flourishes and corrodes. Big eyes hurry to eat, get fat, and explode. I have my hoe in my scarecrow, so I'm set to release these seeds in the dirt and feed the earth all delights. I grace by night, I face threats by the neighboring fox. Hibernating, slinging logs across the rocks. By day I sift the soils to unfoil my plans as I walk my garden path, hose in hand. I'm the man servicing my folks at the vegetable stand, choking off totes of smoke I take from a quart pipe. Couldn't think of something more right to ignite tonight. Invites only. Even if you're my homie or never knew me, I'm assuming you're here for the consuming of Miriam in blooming. It's scripted instructions for the future farmers armored with the fluctuation of plant life. Plant life. Plant life. It's a man's life. How far will your roots grow? How high does your style go? Can you reach your full potential? I say, can you reach your full potential? Symbiotic plant life, vegetate, escape this planet life. Things are grown in this garden of forms. We speak truth to you and you too. Who are you? Get out of my tool shed, brother, be gone. I got no time to be mowing your lawn. And what's that? Your soil swag. It lacks minerals. Corrosion is that criminal element that you put in your mind. A horticulture master, green thumb disaster. South side of the hill, sunlight grows faster than any other outdoors. You discover the smoothness in the pool. Bundles are full, filled up its harvest. What's next on the list? Ripe tomatoes and avocados. Fruits of our labors, how the saying goes. Now you know the life cycle of the flow. You stamp a sticker on this organic. We planned it to genetically grow in AO. It's plant life. Plant life. It's a man's life. I said plant life. Symbiotic. Plant life. It's a man's life. Yeah, I mean plant life. Symbiotic. The form I display requires sun rays. Even though I sit in the shade and sip my stale lemonade, I grace the sharpness of garden tools and fools who mess with darkness as a partner. An artist in the street without a marker, I encrypt my basil on a trip of a lifetime. Herbs never leave my grip, smoke embodies the pipeline. I swipe pens from men who need a woman for the order, cause little boys and little girls only make your life shorter. So in the greenhouse, I got a wife and she's a leaf, one of the only solid beliefs within my street. A spiritual reef, I hear the teeth grinding. Plant life, a man's life. When I step right, I'm about 5'7". In the mixer, I'm a 7'6". Elixir for the heavens is the life. I live in a glass house. Sometimes I pass out from the herbs I splurge within the tombs. Soon come across the years that appear in the books, taking like the life of a plant. The step. Plant life. It's a man's life. The plant life. John, what type of shit you on? Did you grow it yourself? All those herbs on your shelf really fresh, stamp signed and sealed with the approval of yes. If so, let me know. And if not, I gotta keep what I got. So plant life, talking about plant life.
Yo, big ups.
It's a man's life.
Fucking lost.
Plant life.
Shout out to y'all, appreciate you. Oh shit, what was that, a fucking coyote? Big ups to the one thumb up. Can't really see, can't really read the names, but I'll be able to right now real quick. Appreciate you guys holding it down like that. Just lost some thought, man. A lot of stuff going on in life right now.
Whack MCs get bust in the jaw. Who's the dopest rapper that you heard that's far? Sha na 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 na. Whack MCs get bust in the jaw. Sha na 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 na. Who's the dopest rapper that you heard that's far? Know if my rap blows up, I'll watch my ego in the conscious state. I'll watch my face, I'll watch my page, I'll watch my piece go. Yeah, I chill for eons to tame a scheming world picture.
It's like bittersweet.
The flow marathon, do
Doing
fuck
this
the buzz.
trip.
I post metallically, gold metallities applying. Ancient formalities, use a pace. Now we free of stress when we grab mics. Crumbling swings like stalagmites. Earthlings spinning the lab night. Quivering blab that scene and rap fights. A singular episodes, a pedestal of clever flows. But I say fuck you to the dudes clubbing up and straight up front. And you wonder why that faucet of rap drips
Big
around
ups,
the wet.
Scooby.
A span of rumors, rappers
Or
have
you,
mental head tumors. Plain emotion plus
Hello.
past their paragraphs are laughable.
And
right?
Shimon.
So I be
Big up,
mine,
Joe.
21 up to hella old 99. Utilizing life's device is OG hoes bust. He's a cutie. Then if you wanna do me, won't you flaunt the boobies? If not, then get lost. Cause I got a lot of shit to go through with my whole crew. And we all know the ins and outs of what the scene's about. Move contortionists and hella crude extortionists. Both act pigs attempt to prosecute, oh believe me. I know that they know I do graffiti. I live life within an inside joke. Only my circle feels a vibe we provoke. Unless expansion is your purpose, you might choke on the floatness of it all. Lyrical dope is what it's called. Don't bite it like a shark, don't soak it like a sponge. Just integrate the creativeness into some latestness. Na 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 na. Whack MCs get bust in the jaw. Sha na 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 na. Who's the dopest rapper that heard us?
Hey, bless you also. Appreciate you, G. God bless you.
Who's the dopest rapper that you heard that's far? Now, if my rap gets this, that's a hella different spectrum. Which we don't monkey says
Definitely good to see that.
Don't rock collect among the masses. Optics press
Such
way
a-
too hard against 10 lies. The fame induce the lame is why. When your flow is straight
it's
to
like
acid,
a-
everybody's bored, dinosaurs
like a drought.
Of course, the fact you don't think
When you
might
get,
be
like,
the design
heads
factor.
that,
Why
like,
you
say
whack?
that, you
My
know?
writings on consignment with all
Say,
your
yeah,
minds
you
in my
received it
rhyme.
from,
Clicks
you
that
know,
cerebral
your own
switch, we be the shit. If
people.
I don't want the great amounts of fools and
then, individuals that you really don't know, like,
to mention because we're influenced
you
by
never know
kids
where their
that got a
heart's
lesson
leads
in
at.
fear plus dozens an undercover
So,
albums, not the LP cover.
definitely
It takes
appreciate
keys to
it.
cover. There's breaks
Stay
to be
blessed
discovered,
also.
so I must be track busting blessed shit. Amazing how it went from my page to later phases. Nowadays I'm on the next tip. I come completely tight adjusted. Then I jet quick, maybe with the breasted chick blatantly.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long haul. We're gonna be doing the
Robinson, I
drive.
built without construction
San
codes,
Jose,
stealing like
California.
minimal crews. I'm an individual dude. Who the fuck do I sound
So,
similar
we
to?
already got the
In
gas.
system of the Milkway, there's hell to pay. For the mics around Earth,
Gonna
rings,
do,
rings,
one
rings,
stop right here.
Sounds lame, you sound
Next
plain.
stop, San Jose.
What I feel frequent though, is that direction of the flow is up to me. How come it's up to me? I couldn't
I kinda got a late start.
I
I wanted it to be already like in San Jose by this time, but I don't know. It was just like I was saying, a lot of things going on, and you know, just I wasn't even sure I was gonna still make this trip. This whole trip got switched up. The original plans that was supposed to go down ain't going down. So yeah, now I'm just doing that. So shit. Yeah, fuck, that was that. Yeah, I just remember right now I forgot something because those plans got shut down. Damn.
Don't make it past my hallway till the evening. And that's all day. Leaving out my meal times, no escape. I make tapes and pretend they help me feel fun.
Now I got a fucking half an ounce of fucking crumble. Damn.
Cheers.
Oh, it looks like I need to get a rig now.
Yeah, hold on.
Big ups to the 2 thumbs up. Appreciate
I
you.
need some Afrin to clear my sinus. I'm congested and all backed up like Frisco. I'm Linus without a blanket, real agitated and dismal. My problems seem minimal to an imbecile who can't read the cue card. It's too hard, in fact, to
Big ups
explain
to
you
the
can't get
3.
you for
Let's
acting
go.
like that.
How'd your day
It's no
go?
wonder I'm sick on every occasion. Congestion takes over my shit, traps me in odd situations. Fucking up relations with my friends, killing patience. In the end, I can't pretend it's not a problem. It's no wonder
Getting
I'm
close
sick
to
on every
fair
occasion.
season.
Congestion takes over my shit, traps me in odd situations. Fucking up relations with my friends, killing patience. In the end, I can't pretend it's not a problem. Sometimes I don't even know how I'm gonna sleep about 20 feet away from someone making a beat. Fleet the bitches in the front room, phone off the hook. Haven't been alone in 8 months, and I'm knowing the chance I took when I strolled to the bathroom to try and cleanse my body. Water freezing cold and someone smelling naughty and godly. Circumstances, glances on my back as I engage in a fit of rage. I swear about the crack. So who's really being wrecked when I complain about my space? In a pace of 3 days, spraying my face in 5 ways. If I told you to hit the highway, you'd be offended and hurt. Claiming I treat you like dirt, naming up all the first things I said. With an expanded memory, I'm blamed in the end. Can't you see I'm a hermit shell? Manifested a turtle, rather be all by myself than with you strangers.
So back off.
Everybody wants to get what's there for the taking. You can't move slow before you make it a mistaken. I can speak experience, I've seen it firsthand. I despise the rat race, but I place cause I can. I man the shit, you mop it, but always leave it slippery. Then hang around and bullshit using space acting chippery. Fools me in the mix, couldn't rid them with the fader. That's a major space invader, more annoyed than a pager. It's no wonder I'm sick on every occasion. Congestion takes over my shit, traps me in odd situations. Fucking up relations with my friends, killing patience. In the end, I can't pretend it's not a problem. It's no wonder I'm sick on every occasion. Congestion takes over my shit, traps me in odd situations. Fucking up relations with my friends, killing patience. In the end, I can't pretend it's not a problem. So back off. So back off. Give me some space. Back off.
Bill. So it feels like the wind's coming at us. I say it's not much of a wind, but it's enough. Damn place is Earthlings. The Earthlings. This is actually Boak and Muhammad.
Exceptional, memorable, lyrical, powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical. I'm pitching tone pedaling, my microphone works perfectly. My light bulb is Edison. I peep one right street and hella rose to a cliff while I unload a flow clip. I'ma tell you this in life, you gotta seek closure in a riff. If you gotta have a vice, make it dozier in a split. I'm a trip like excellent mescaline. Thought I was coming dash, you can guess again. I think through an average lifespan in a second, then venture through a century without an effort. I'd love to see a DJ spin around a record. Sometimes I spit rhymes clock quicker than a leopard. I'm the pressure, Boak flows raps with no pressure. I complete my goals like a cold go-getter. I'm that dude you need near to hear something clever, and it's like that, all for your eardrums pleasure. Powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical, 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 powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical. I captivate without tweaking. This weekend picked up 5 honeys without speaking. I'm seeking creativity. MCs bother me, sound good on tape, but cranberries vibe. Can't sing plus you jive. Searching for the hive which swings on the orange tree, stings all the wood bees buzz. Everything you doesn't get me high. Use a lie, said your shit was fly. I guess it is, like fecal matter in my eye. Bullshit. Nothing ain't lit.
No one took a hit. Your shit
up
lacks
with the
wonderment,
biz?
wit and wizardry.
Oh.
Why don't we take you to the tree for a week or two? Teach you the voodoo. Have your rhymes coming out more nasty than you, who knew and improved to fight 3 battles and surprise.
So this
Win
dude
2.
right here, this
Me and Mo will
Muhammad.
lend you words from the dojo just
This
for
dude
your
was
demo.
actually
A
on
kick
the
and a
Real
hi-hat.
World on MTV.
Yeah, that's how hip hop go.
the
Maybe
first
one
one.
day you come back for a battle, bro. Even so, most MCs out here lack flow. Seen them on the stage, not professional. Powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical.
Because if you watch Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle made a skit about him. Well, not necessarily about him, but about like, you know, what happened with him. He did the opposite. If you put one white dude in a group of black people. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers that shit.
If everything's okay, I congratulate fate. I don't thank God, I used to smoke dank and drop. Now I'm doing shows with my bros up front. The decibels getting
we're
crazy,
in
so
the
I know
middle.
this bump. I'm way ahead, getting
Well,
extra
right now we're
far.
on
In the next 7 yards to
152.
gain. Before I stab, check my sentences.
just
In
passed
my present
Chowchilla.
tense, I'm up to rock the people. I'm not a mean human being like
Gonna
Dr.
be
Evil. I concocting
going to
ethos to
Bondo.
go with the beat like Starsky and Hutch.
Headed to
Ain't
San
eat a sucker
Jose.
empty like sardines for
Well,
lunch.
big up to
I
ya.
rhyme on a hunch till
My
I'm
day's going
deep in a
great.
plunge and I can't return. I've learned life is a
How's your
bitch,
day
she can be
going?
a queen, and you shouldn't sweat dough trying to go get things. Now, if you feel pain, I hope it stings. Hopefully, it just might be sobering, powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical, powerful, exceptional, memorable, lyrical, powerful.
I don't know, man. That's pretty rough to wish pain on somebody.
Lyrical, powerful, exceptional, memorable.
Maybe at one point,
My man
time for
Bo's in
sure.
the place to
Yeah.
be. Bo act on the MIC,
Uh-huh.
MOE,
M.O.E.
Orange Tree, NYC.
NYC.
Grow up at
Let's go,
some point.
baby boy. Woohoo! Don't stop it, beat dropping. MCs look like they need help. Help yourself, fucker. Rhymes fucker like smucker.
That's the thing. You're either gonna do it or you're not.
Motherfucker.
So then why hold it?
We see y'all later. All y'all tapes is weak as fuck. Damn. Turn me off, Bo Wax.
Damn, I'm playing hella fucking blow out.
Every time I flow, I get this vision, and I know. Every time I know I manifest it, then I'll go. And everywhere I go, I'll plant a seed, I hope it grow. But every seed planted ain't always granted life, though. Some grow slower than they flourish in the end. Then again, some go fast, then they die out as soon as they begin. Now many moons ago, my seed planted in the minds to feed. Yes, indeed, I cut out bleed, I sweat and tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, I'm protected to the EYE. Just soak it in like Mother Earth this birth. What was once this jewel is just a cesspool for fools. Truly, well, it's another chapter to that never-ending capture. Rapture, I tap your mental and stroke your mind so gentle. I'm the sunshine, not the star, now I'm irregular and bizarre. But I know exactly who I are, yeah. And I love to keep it true and avant-garde, cause nobody likes to be a water boy forever, never. In the field, thinking you got it together, playing foosball in the street. It's your game, but it's stay concrete. This my ball, this my treat, this my world, this my heat. I live in a hellhole in the wall, and I'll never see the light of day. Some liberals controlling all y'all, but they won't take minds away. What is that instinct? To react before you think and to make that thought complete. Tell it to the weak, smell before you eat. See, I never try to mislead, and I walk this planet key. Yes, indeed, I cut, I bleed, I sweat tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, my protector, the EYE. Just soak it in despite all this anguish for a book of human land. It's a book of human language. It's fundamental, man. It's fundamental. It's a book of human undimensional, unintentional, yet unconventional. It's a book. Just a book of human language. And this is a book of down with the lamb. That's how I was taught when I sought out to tell them who I am. I exam, I look for the bank and swam, change my program, but they hold me back like water in a dam. But I won't be held, even though I'm trailed with breadcrumbs. I'll take it to the max head drum. You'll need more than Excedrin, codeine, morphine, nicotine, caffeine in your canteen, in your bloodstream. I'm a well-oiled machine. Keep my area quarantined from the gardens of Florentine to the shores of Tripoli. Scientifically, ain't no ripping me. I'm terrifically well spoken. See many attempts to get a glimpse to see what the hell I'm smoking, but it ain't no Bama. I just master this bastard grammar. I go outside my parameter and stretch on my diameter. It gets bigger than gamma. So picture that with your camera. Got diameters, desire my schizoids child ain't much more harsh than yours. I just express mine a little different because life ain't fair, but who really cares? I know some people that's over here, but they wanna be over there. I know some real cool cats, yeah, but they wanna be bears. And when I see them chasing chickens, I get heated like a flare. Oh, your face looks scared, your spacesuit's got a tear. You're a square, and I'm beyond compare, and I'm rare, yeah. And I'm sick of turning apples into pears. Soon as I get a little bit of it, I'ma share. See, I never try to mislead, and I walk this planet keyed. Yes, indeed, I cut, I'll bleed, I sweat and tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, but my tech to the EYE. Just soak it in despite all this anguish for a book of human language.
That was AC Alone from the book of Human
Y'all want some
Language.
more? Y'all cool. If y'all want some more, then make some motherfucking noise. Hey, this is on the real. I don't even do that shit, so y'all got to witness it. For those of y'all who never heard it, this is some shit back in the DJs. Here we go. Oh, acapella. You don't want to do with no music? Alright, let me ask y'all a question. And by a show of hands, give me your response. Oh, we are the OG. Oh, these is heads right here. These is heads know some inside shit. We're gonna talk about that. Anyway, I want to ask y'all something. Check this out. By a show of hands, how many people got control of their minds? By a show of hands. That's right. And how many people are just frozen in time? That's right. Now, it's only so many of us who were chosen to shine. But if you know how to climb, then you'll be there before they mount up now. Count up all your memories, divided by your fantasies, because you want to live life so glamorously, glittery and all shimmering. See, every day is a jamboree, but with good times comes misery, and misery enjoys company. So I hope you got your sensory. Now, it really don't make no sense to me that increasing the intensity and that tests out your density, and I know you don't want to be tested, right? You don't want to be tested, right? Well, there ain't gonna be no mutiny when they look down me on scrutiny. See, reality ain't new to me, and being dumb ain't cute to me. Yo, I got something I found that I can get y'all all involved. Just watch the bouncing ball. See, it don't bounce, it revolves. See, now I don't think that I am unreasonable, just because I don't really have to have no reason to flow. Every season I go squeeze in their hands and I lead them along. See, I lead them along, line of slack. and then I pulls it right back. See, if I give them too much, they might mistake my kindness for weakness. If I don't give them enough, they might think I don't possess uniqueness. But on the contrary, I got the bombers berries in the fruit tree, with the nutrients to cleanse and rinse your bodies of all the toxins. I like sin, I use my viewfinder. I'ma give you a reminder, I'm on that straight and narrow with no blinders, no blinders. And I still see the rhyme designers that bite like sidewinders. With 10 toes down, I spin flows round and round at an angle with anger, the angular warlock like strangler. Sociopathic, graphic, psycho symptom, drastic, plastic, coated, bloated, just like fatty tissue acid, I'm Jurassic. I unmask it with a bread basket full of molded yeast, cause the stench is a clincher once my gases are released. So just inhale, cause you know you inhale as it is in heaven. This is to all the sistren and the brethren, and it goes. Thank you. Listen to this.
Hey, can I speak to Soul Sonic, please? Soul Silhouette? He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Can I speak to him, please?
Hey.
Hi. My name is Teddy Tiller.
Bang up on the good one. Bang up on the good one. Bang up on the good one.
How much fuck did Grouch get in there?
Yes. All right. Keep it going now.
Fuck form, the form's empty and desolation's born. Who knows, I could have been a prophet, but I was addicted to porn. The shit that we've all been warned about since the innocence of childhood. Curiosity killed me in my neighborhood. My rhymes constantly at stake, my mind's constantly at stake. I'll die if I take a break. The world despises my namesake. I love the odds. When man stands against demigods and human squads. Hip-hop's bullshit, I hate it. No period scribbled on the sheets. Then lay down, this the new priesthood, new leg of the law, new betrayal clause in the contract. Some speak of how holy man act. In the 90s, you always find that planet Earth's a shithole. Fuck everybody who didn't know, cause us four know, but chose to reverse the process. Like seducing the bitch and having sex with the mic, life becomes the event in which we dictate. Rhyming, I was hooked with the first taste, embraced the thought of escape. Spit energy out my face, the digital display, intricate, rhythmic, some fools don't get it. The underground is dead, hip-hop's all business, we've been deceived. I'm hit this flip and spill the beans, we're all hypocrites and fiends. Involved in the problems bigger than we think, I'm a nobody saying what I say. With no rationality expressed, we connect via a tainted media, manipulating the medium to become all-around spokesmen who promote intermediate levels of complete consumption. Aware of the power of persuasion, we trudge onward to enforce production. More importantly, we promote the act of relying on fact as opposed to fabricated gestures of friendship. Men should act like men rather than gossip and blemish my antisocial image. Words with the horse that rode you in, and escape peace. Return to burn one and move right back out. Cloud Smasher version M, smack dab in the center of now and then. Attracted more to change and refinement. Spend a second, think about how I design mine. Simply intricate with impeccable precision. You won't find many better, other than the company I keep, and we look on through forever. Optimistic about what we can become, I'm personally skeptical of what comes next. Santa Clara County Transit avoider who melds text, West Coast education, various SJ Foundation type affairs. Just remember, I still care.
I
never know where I'm going when my feet hit that path. And once they start dragging, ain't no looking back. I just gotta take it what's given and give up what's taken. Can't tell if it's for good or just a short meditation. I'm a traveling man, I like to pick up and go. A freelance rapper since 11 years old. Tied down by none, not tight with all. The only thing preventing songs is a simple phone call. Work with all who throw a beat my way. Glad to take part and contribute my say, but only once in a full moon does it happen like this. When the raps write themselves and everything clicks. Four paths collide on one faithful night, causing the rebirth of an art form, making love to the mic.
Fucking four tracking and doing this rap shit. Thrown on this desolate though connected through this brisk breezing. One with the fathers of this under-region, bypassing all those lead your mind into a mirage shrine, draped with emeralds and gold. So behold, the future lies in the bowels of inner soul. Add up my pros and cripple my dogs, manner by the road pavement. And virtue sacred to awaken the mass strength and brimstone flame. So fuck your prominent aim, cut short by the force of prominence. Sanho dominant, all God planted like Islamic, death to your vomit. But me, I got to be honest, it turned atomic, groundbreaking, straight forsaken to cross verge with. I've heard it all before, but pay no mind no more. Seclusion, crew bruising, set you forever on. Fucking, what tracking it? We just did it. For the 9-9, fucking get with it or get out. Fuck.
Stop dumping 78% of our water in the ocean.
Submit to the bit. Fuck that shit. I won't submit to your fucking
With leaps and bounds, snatching crowns from the fist of the twisted, they insisted I join in the cavalry. It's my birthright right to fight free, without fences. Confusing rhetoric spoken in tongue, Masonic pretenses. Sensitive issues force-fed to heads as strong as wet tissue. When I dismiss you from the classroom on paper, prepare to be taken to the bit of a thinker. Without a blinker, to signal invisible army, you're lost in a moss-covered grotto. Preparing for the battle's my motto. My physical is my auto. Rich in aura and my karma straight. There's no need to win the lotto. If my luck depends on the bucks I spend, send me over to the dark side. I park parallel to the mark of a gypsy's footprints in the sands of hell. I demand they tell the secrets to the sequence of events. To repent for Father Time's dollar sign and printed it an instant on your soul. This shit's so grazing, it's amazing. You die for the green to hold. Scolded by a burning water, melting in the pelting sizzle of acid rain, ruining the date of your baseball game. Everything remains on schedule when time is relevant. More than coin weight, tapping your loin like a metronome. Ticking everlasting skin over eyes when the wind blows. High rise. down to the high side of dirt. We spread forth with force, universal source, and the universe, of course, no remorse to the technological source.
I'm not tripping.
Technologically speaking, you won't acknowledge me. You go to a college to learn the anatomy of a computer world. All the boys and girls taught by electric teachers. It's all the planet will unfurl. Technology. Technologically speaking, you won't acknowledge me. You go to a college to learn the anatomy of a computer world. All the boys and girls taught by electric teachers. It's all the planet will unfurl. I pulled past the blue suit in a slick manner, picked my planner from my satchel bag, and glanced at the fluorescent name of the man I had to gag. It was an order from the highest being. The universal backbone was on the verge of breaking, so the urge of partaking in the scandal was thrown into the pot of the things that get me high. It said my fruits were ripe inside, so they picked me from the tree of the earth, specifically for my strong aura, so vehicular. A driving force of my own right, equilibrium perpendicular. To the forces of nature, I built this rapture. It's the machine we had to capture. I must meet myself in the plane. Just then I heard my name shouted. The skies became clouded until I gained sight of the red light. I really didn't think about it. Then I saw my man shaking the three-fingered hand as I lingered in the background. Thought these guys would back down, but now I can see it's serious. A techno breakthrough. The net is a new way to hate crews. So hey man, look at this turn. Type up technology. Technologically speaking, you won't acknowledge me. You go to a college to learn the anatomy of a computer world. All the boys and girls taught by electric teachers. It's all the planet will unfurl. Technology. Technologically speaking, you won't acknowledge me. You go to college to learn the anatomy of a computer world. All the boys and girls taught by electric teachers. It's all the planet will unfurl. When the question's been answered and the cancer's been cured, the styles become obscure, truly pure. No more dancing around the true colors of a true MC. We see the changing tides with both eyes open. Estrange yourself in the lies. Arrange your brain to comply to your surroundings. Eli is my birth title from the first vital sign. I recline with a soul that's been a traveler, unraveler of common sense for the dense heads of city sheep. Lead yourself from the weak to leak your knowings. Under the boat you're rowing, slowing progress is not an option.
Not even. I won't submit to the bit, it's not an option. I won't submit to the bit, fuck that shit. I won't submit to that shit. It's a trash, man. Think on that, man. Your own hand. Shit is out of hand. Shit is out of hand. Technologically, you won't acknowledge it. You go to college to learn the anatomy of a computer world. All the boys and girls taught by electric teachers. It's all the plan that will unfurl. Which features technology, technology. It's amazing how different foods blend. Tomatoes with the garlic, with the eggplant, with the mint. Or peaches with the honey and cream. Sounds hard? Nah, it's simply an art. Kinda like music, kinda like life. Different theories, various methods, unheard of collaborations. Problem is, certain things shouldn't be mixed. For example, strawberries and peanut butter, moonshine and yogurt, music and money. Music and money. Music and money.
Francisco, Berkeley. My name is Vaughn, and you're listening to the most entertaining radio station network in all of Northern California. Free Radio Berkeley, 104.1. This evening, Kirby Dominant, we're going to hear a little bit of it, featuring Eclipse 427, titled Microphone, Can't Hold One.
I'm the damager, amateur. MCs who remain off beat like broken flutes. I'll establish your resignation like 21 gun salutes. Audio contamination is blatantly past due. And when I unmask you, prepare to be shown. Cause I make minds explode when they in hater mode. Violating the code will get your ass sold across my mental middle passage. Your mentality is damaged as you struggle not to live your last days as a slave on my mind parade. We have floats made from grenades, it don't stop. Like the process from HIV to AIDS, I live hip hop, but you know I'm still trying to get paid. Dominant pimping coalition provides the umbrella. Got a mama running, telling to invest. Cause the sun is rising on the west, I disconnect. Your body defunctions like I was set. Make you feel cloudy and drowsy until you get an appetite to bite and you lousy. Excuse for a musical innovator. You're never coming true like the microphone penetrator that I is. If you think you can replace this, pay laces, boy, you tripping. My lyrical transmission's never slipping like my Stockton niggas. I don't have to pay the picture, cause I done spit 1,000 words to adolescent MCs who haven't learned that the only one to blame for failure is yourself. Don't be cursing me like I made it happen. Calm down, just release the innocent mic from your palm now. We can seek decent help. Will the weak please get dealt? Cause to me, MC stands for microphone counseling. Every verse is therapeutic when I do it, girl, be shout.
Go Kirby, get busy.
I ain't lying, I'm the man. And you, on the other hand,
You don't even know
Barbarian
microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style's wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Cause you're whack. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style's wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Hello.
Now do you really think your big ass head can take the atmospheric pressure you're subjected it to? I ran with the crew of 4, now that's 1 lesson 2. All 7 days of the week, I'm peeping how I can defeat you. People don't make no sense with their defense. Won't you let your guard down, man? You too damn tense. It's party time and I'm interested in the groove. Record speaking for itself, I ain't got nothing to prove. But you got something to lose if you snooze. Paying dues on credit, man, that's my life. You need to debt it, forget it. It don't exist, check it off your list. I'll probably be dead and gone by the time you feeling this. I'm serious. You missed the bus and missed out. Fuss and had doubt. Gotta take the long route to get your schooling. These fools ain't fooling nobody with what you drooling on the mic. What that merch like? Slobbering bastard, need to pass the buck on and let it stop before you hit the 427-foot drop. Don't look down, we waiting on you in the lines pit. You rhyme like homosexual, something don't fit, and you can sit on that. Medicate on meditation, been chill for a minute, time to get back into creation. Facing a nation of chumps, banging out the slump, on your ass for the speed bump.
You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style's wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Cause you're whack. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Before you open your mouth, your whole style's wrong. You don't even know how to hold a microphone. Hello,
Pourquoi est-ce que tu ne peux pas tenir une microphone quand tu performes? Es-tu idiot? Peut-être tu dois arrêter rapidement. Oui, oui? Oui.
I mean, look at your stance, nigga. What you doing? Ugh. And look how you grab that phone. Bootsy, is that a pogo stick? Ugh, nigga, that's a mic. I mean, can you teach me how to do that one? I mean, ugh. Wait. I mean, maybe you can grab it like
In the what?
This is for all the motherfucking up ladies in the house. And for all the radio stations that don't want to play my song cause it got up views in it. And you know what I'm saying? That's that. So check it out. Man, I was high too with the mind state. Prone for elevation like the inner city's crime rate. Heard the culture was dead, fourth beheaded. Said fuck it and skip the funeral setting. It's been getting frenzied. And this beginning of the ending seems the mass they comprehended was being composed abroad anew. Shots to senior class 2000, pioneering new school. Destined never play the fool, so I apply my word incentive. Ahead of most, verbal gunning for the left coast. Quit to boast about my city, that's ZAE. Well, since my childhood days, I've been my favorite MC. Giving no second thought to bitch rhymers in an utter state straight amok mode, making the lamestream seem like it's conceived up in a lab with hella clones running mad, talking about the dish they have, adding up to an excessive amount of sanitation and lost flagrant. Though I stay way closer to my patients, forever word struck, loving them up, pumped on the radio, but right before evading, gotta give respect and thanks and love the whack crews for this here course of inspiration now. True to life, that true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses, proposing self-life, straight original, stocking like your average individual, putting this down for the EL Imperial.
Rejection and inspection. This film called rap needs an edit, and my rhymes are setting in within. This is alright, they're kings, they're bitches and things. The climax sex, you feel the need to cling to my night edition. Most MCs are like toilet water, so I'm pissing, rarely missing. Drinking the wines of gods, outlawed in front of eternity. Armed with a golden rod, my aim's pointed downwards. Civilians and bystanders devour genocide. The weak die, it's a will to power. This girl I know heard my music and trip. The trick bitch couldn't conceive the shit. The same scenario with most. Hating our zone, summing out the stereo, so I post and wait for time to catch up at a later date. The pace is rapid. Here's my half of the tablet. Nothing you pay is made of plastic. I'm like a machine man swapping with the average savage. I'm in your city, on your stage. You see, I never dropped out of school. I'm in the 17th grade. As far as the dirt I kicked up, and hell I raised with rhymescapes. Conquering the landscape, dethroning fake heroes, cause they're all fake. Take heed to what we make. You're in the commonplace, so take off the glove face.
Take off the club face, we flaunt faint aggressive. That true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses. Straight proposing self-life, original, stocking like your average individual. Putting this down for the EL Imperial. In the Basil Brimstoneville, we construct day to day. Mass wadding these verbal bills, cause I heard rhyme paid. Them to the bispo, only cause my squad be sick though, with more after average talent than your average individual. Humble on the regular, swamp towards a competitor. Bound to up sever the head of a whack fraud. Oh my god, these kids are deep and flown from out the odd. Reconstructing lane term functions, giving the people something slumping on that intellectual. Advanced trained professionals, verbally get smacking. These frauds crafted in a state of stagnant. Overzealously bragging about that same old lame going down into life. We fun, fame, aggressive. That true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses. Proposing self-life, straight original. Stocking like your average individual. Putting this down for the EL Imperial. Exact rounds.
For the EL Imperial. The EL Imperial.
Fucking get their mind right and realize this shit ain't going. This shit ain't switching. Run that shit. Oh, there it goes. Fine.
Check. The English language is my tool expressive medium, utensil for eating premature style ingredients. A pencil or ink pen do wonders for cumbersome thoughts. I laugh at fools that won't rap when hunger is lost. I'm free to flow instead of daily tasks and maintenance, like food shopping, laundry, and monthly pager payments. Some people pop blunts to get away, escape a day. Hey, whatever works for you. Most of the jerks in my crew perk up when slurping brew, cause work's tough, but I work at what I do. I do a job on this mic like employee of the decade, working essays that can make any teacher proud. Perfectly free on stage, what a way to reach a crowd. I could beat a vow, like you eat a cow then spit it out. My brain doesn't quit, so I'm not nixed in the now. My creative love escapes your club stuff with cigarettes. I'm in the mix like grenadine, fuck that, triple sec. I'm sick of late for the fools not reaching potential, so I mentally bend it up and twist it up pencil, and I send an envelope to a planet called Kryptar to reach some friends to the Martian. You look at me like it's hard, maybe I'm nuts. Bo acts quite the weird one, but I've traveled light years when we're done. MCs move forward to immortal destinies. I see freedom manifested in my life conception. Intellectually,
I feed myself, my beliefs excel, my needs whether or not it leads to wealth. I know I walk in help with self and stay in tune with my heart. All your fight is worse than your rock. Eventually I make my mark. Memories I take apart, put back together, forming a path to better myself and my career. I build like an engineer. You see, I can see the point where I'm at in 7 years, almost like a wedding of my fears and hopes. Hearing cheers from lokes amidst the beer and smoke from the weed, but indeed I'm high without herb cells, cause I run the line just like the third rail, and my word cells across the pages of humanity's existence, painted along the ages, whether famous or not. I'll be hardcore, top the illest MC ever to spit rhyme from cardboard boxes. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost as I watch the world around me held hostage by the Holocaust. Thoughts expand and expose the master plan, stranded with my fams and all my bros. The man's got me going down. The picture's growing fuzzy. I find freedom in my study, even if I'm hungry. Oh yeah, 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 hungry. They was always cannibalistic, humanoid underground dwellers, propagators of shit, fuck up shit, estimate lies, crack acid and cheers, head trips that hit cuts, big butts, never took a big cut, knew this shit was wrong, stronger spirits have succumbed to the unbalance of the challenge, not your self-control, sanctity of my soul, so I looked up at the sky, it was overcast, overfast would be the days of the task at hand, 10 grand when man dead, upon arrival, hand upon the table, on the cable, it was easy, was I able to easy, cramps in my hand, knots in my head, stuck in the eye, looking for the dead, man upon the sky, who could that be? I'm the premeditated mercenary, shit that ain't me. Where can I flee to find my sanity? Sanity, 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 sanity. Oh yeah, hungry. Oh yeah,
Season change. The summer I'm leaving Cali twisted off of the range. I've been waiting to let you know. Time to yank change in the zank. June a beautiful sight. Women of all variations and types ready to exchange body fluids. I was ready and baby knew it. Spread eagle, she's whispering daddy don't abuse it. I'ma do it ferociously. Thoughts of hot summer sex choking me. Plus a major workload. A lot of you lames ain't knowing me. But this is my summer. Coming up from down under this summer. College radio crusades that becomes of this summer. Now it's our season and once we're up to bat, no leaving. We cut down umpires, keeping all ballparks screaming. During the winter time, I usually lose my many minds, looking for the truth. But getting nauseated by what I find. But a little sun, some skirts combined, and I'm cool as fuck. Posted up with compadre stuck. A gang of hoes is out, a lot of conflict. Barbecues and house parties, but I'm cool, I got rhymes to flip. Got a show tonight, proud and sing. Who snort lots of crank in the bathroom, I didn't see a thing. My mind's on finding a fling with one of these 4th of July tricks. I'll treat her like a highness, and bet I'll beat them up till babies lay in their lifeless. As I enjoy those summer evenings, I take a minute to think, time is feeding, so I'm taking over summer, it's treason.
I'ma find that get back, so fuck up Honda and Merc for what it's worth. We challenge by many, but plenty worse, may you burn. Like sofa after the split gives birth, and I'm for sure. Man, you're marking to the death of your earth, like hearse. Running my origin, this fatherless child ravaged by the orphanage with no steady place aborted. Forced to roam the strips of city parasites lit. Bright roads, big metropolis on top of my trip, been down too long. And I'm about to sing that same old song, I'ma prolong and leave my mark for after I'm gone. My word ain't born, it's real, so take this shit for its worth. Wake from your slumber and heed the rebirth. It ain't over till the obese bitches released of a slab. Fame's up for grabs, so I'ma make for damn sure that we have a place in history significantly droll. From out the bowels of filthy shithole, temperamental on the go for you and yo.
Seasons change. It's summer, we're leaving Cali twisted off to the range. Seasons change. This summer we're leaving the US twisted off to the range. We're gonna make it happen, everything will calculate. Fuck any conference trying to determine the fate of hip-hop. Cause when I indulge, I never play it safe. Weakness,
that's never the case.
I just bought some fine attire, found a new bitch, she's higher. When it starts getting hot, burden them bitches get fired. I'm claiming state this summer, getting out the state this summer. I'm brilliantly exemplifying greatness this summer. It's some downright black blasphemy. You be better off passing me than confronting me this summer. Rarely in the bracket of the celebs in this rhyme racket. They saying easy come up, male towards the succubus tricks, finger the buck. Got the gypsy out this fake American dream. Buster Snag, you know, no stag show this summer. Eventually got caught on the crossfire. Eventually got caught. So sure of our works, human errors like self-annihilation. Me, I was looking for the baddest bitch out here. Truth found me, I didn't find it. Deception in the alleyway, a helping hand with a smiling face, concealed knife behind the back. Baby, death is the new paradise, the ultimate vacation resort. I want to stay home, get my mind back, and make love to my bitch this summer.
When I think about what's around me, I stop and think about what's gone down, see just how fast the time moves and how fast the fate proves to be. The last deciding factor to be believed, thrown out to sea and then retrieved. Tricks up the sleeve of the scheming breed, it leaves too many to be deceived, too many sheep to feed. They need constant attention, not to mention expansion numbers holding the globe at ransom. And the price you pay is the air that you breathe. Today, the desolate land scan, the rainforest is afire. It didn't make sense, yo, but now we're changing climate. The season becomes violent, forced by increased consumption. You still ain't saying nothing. The only murmur heard sounded absurd. The weatherman read record highs and the lies continue to multiply. They're putting dust into the sky to fortify a false atmosphere. It seems they're clearly playing God, and what's odd, the problem's been solved. Once we organize to quit, simply slow down the shit. Let them in the bones of stone, alone before she spits and frantically forgets. These times of bliss we'll reminisce for when it's gone. And when it's gone, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Slow down. This is my home. This is my home. Leave that shit alone. Slow down. This is my home. This is my home. This is my home. Slow down. This is my home. This is my home. Leave that shit alone. Slow down. Slow down. This is my home. This is my home.
Now I never loved technology, let Mother Nature take heed, take the lead. Movement graceful like dance steps in a seed. Buried under the soil in hopes to sprout nutrients. When all plans are foiled, who's the next new student? As long as the pen's a friend, I'll extend respect like rejection and pretend it's not happening. That's the attitude we take on, denial of the earth's demise. Who was the first to hurt the skies? Turning our microwaves on. Earthquake, she's shaking the blades. Got a date with global death. Feels the change is fresh and new. We're the species engineered to give respect and praises due. Raising the roof with pollens and marijuana flowers. Replace cellular phones for calling, use your given powers. She'll bring showers down from the heavens, shake this rock. Smashing livestock and cockmouth politicians with one step of her walk. One breath of her tornado contraption wrap us up like UPS. Who'll be the best? We'll see if Armageddon really is the test. Unless the crusade is taken serious. Murals in a spiral nirvana. Who knows the comma from the question? Dalai Lama from the pedestrian. She's queen, gave life to the first then death to the tyrant. She's brittle with little patience, water falling's perspiring. Slow down, this is my home. Slow down, oh Mother Nature, can I get a chance to fly away? I try to treat you right in every possible way. If we contrast, then I'll find my way to stay. And if you outlast me, then that's the reason for gray skies. That's why trouble fled die. Going out in a money storm, can't look in your own eyes. The night Mother Nature dies. Oh Mother Nature, can I get a chance to fly away? Try to treat you right in every possible way. And if we contrast, then I'll find my reason to stay. And if you outlast me, then that's my reason for gray skies. Treble cleft stop, going out in a money store and look in your own eyes.
Slow down. This is my home. This is my home. Leave that shit alone. Slow down. slow down. This is my home. This is my home. Leave that shit alone. Slow down. Ha ha. Damn, but it's not a laughing matter. Slow down.
Oh, shit.
From monkeys to man, from boulders to grains of sand, it's been proven on the scientific that humans are horrific because we communicate with linguistics, but actions speak louder than words. I had a dream that cows had humans in herds. Now with civilized beings, construct things, disrupting the natural forces of evolution. The dominant species specializes in pollution. Architecture of electric chairs designed for execution. The deeds of Homo sapiens got more blood oozing than lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, what a tangled mind of human swine who chooses to dine on self. Taking a bite out of your brother's back just to gain some wealth. That thing that we call greed, taking more than what we need. And I can't believe that we believe that we're of a higher breed than those who choose to follow the rules of this planet. Preserving the life on earth that we take for granted. And we acting out of order, creating borders along with shortages of water and carrying a genetic instinct to hunt, trap, and slaughter. Brain subtract incorrect images from screens of television, a global epidemic, you idiots, so quit going to the clinic. The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think you're that forgiving. The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think he will forgive you. As the world spins on its axis, my mind never relaxes. Humans derive technology from psychology, divides biology from ecology. Kaczynski did his thing and it wasn't seeming like ophthalmology, but I was feeling like acupuncture. It was bad to puncture a hole in your mobile phones, and I've done my shit, but on my mama I'm saying I'm scared. When this world stops spinning, will you fools be prepared, cause you dared to fuck with Mother Nature. A true player had a move with all this chaos to the new century. So I'ma just hide in my closet, wait for off the faucet and everything to look gothic, because society has lost it and it's a worldwide tragedy. Reality is a casualty of synthetic fantasy, and nothing can relax the seas. When sun and moon don't know the last part, you know what I'm saying?
What you're doing, you're destroying the earth. All this greed, this money system, you're destroying everything.
The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think you're that forgiving. The greatest species in this world murders its boys and rapes its girls. I just gotta let you know how you're living, cause if you got a God, I don't think he will forgive you.
Damn, I got fucked on that one. I need to get over. Like stat. Fucking drugs, man.
I'm strong, respect the game, violate my family, and I'll take your life. Right, hey, money and manhood, stacking paper, hobo soldiers keep the hustle on slow. Right, day. We grind long rhyme, strong, respect the game. I'll leave my family and I'll take your life right away. Money and manhood, stacking paper, hobo soldiers keep the hustle on For 6 nights and 7 days, you're weak, a freak, a feeble foreigner. Your mouth is running fast, an example of method. I'm teaching others who not to be like rejected. Your action is cut, you're slipping in the clutch, you're barely a punk. You say you're rocking only off a pipe, your mic's rusted. Fool, you gotta flush it or cut the mustard. Hobo junction can't quickly amputate. All rhyme strong, respect the game. I'll leave my family and I'll take your life right away. Money and manhood, stacking paper, hobo soldiers keep the hustle on swole.
Night rainfall, northwest dish, black rando, chilling in the zone, mental apocalypse. Delving, thinking of past actions by self, stealth character foreshadows the mediocre, secure, prepared for whatever. Looking over his shoulder for moon illumination, our flight navigates, planet's gravitational pull ignites. His silence is his balance, knocking opponent off balance. Underestimated the gashes, won't know till it's too late. No time to formulate a plan. Able to withstand the blows of this black man. Strategist / sage in this.
My day, grind long rhyme, strong, respect the game. I'll leave my family and I'll take your life right away. Money and manhood, stacking paper, hobo soldiers keep the hustle on swole. I'm flying than most of you pigeons, that so-called drop shit. I'm delving, define gravity without losing calories, beat me. Keeping MCs ducking like Mallory's, pluck them, burn them, fuck them. Stuffing them up like an allergy, nigga, you fit my analogy. What you laughing at? What you blasting at? Sound like your bitches, witchcrafting that. I'll hack out your giz and watch your wizard hit that bitch ass crack. In one blow, forearm, elbow, all gone. To your petite, ginger colored tissue under your jawbone. H-bomb, whole junction on pros. Chicken dinner, you just unconcealed your hidden gender. Oh, the ingredients into lingerie lean. Groupie coochies, it's the ill drill sergeant, style lieutenant, and then you hold the mic like a dyke bitch ass nigga with a string of rhymes that's light as a kite. You don't cross for my type, you ain't ripe yet, you still growing. Mistletoe, still rolling on the floor, don't rock the boat. You like lingerie for hoochies, I'm like block. Time you ready to come when it's light, not dark. I'm like a barbecue pit in a park, burning Mars.
Doing whack cold styles be so gotta keep it on the DOPE essential when it goes to rockin' instrumental. Not enough hard rhymes, so they took it by a hobo. No kept me down low. It's top secret, like when the preacher daughter gets pregnant and deletes it for fear of impeachment. Junction shit, knocks tricks, sick with the lingo flip. Equipped with beats, bitch, total pack.
I'm a weapon of mass destruction on the mic. And frost my prototype like a swap mip with my vocal slice. Unoriginal middle brains, my main frames to leave mental frames and plus veins. Internally, my polar style bust externally. Eternity hold me down, my ground in the city westbound, my town. In this scandalous ass weekend, this plantation. My underground leads to clean up the sanitation. You hip hop passes space and all bullshit. More slides to help the wide eyes build more enterprise and commercialize false living. Having you worship and cash and sinning. But this is a new beginning, a new experience, a big swinging. We're doing underground big things, and all this shit gon' change. Catch that feeling, man. They can fuck it. Now I'm already outside. Two motherfucking original motherfuckers coming at you, nigga, straight from the. Sworn to be original thoughts, talk for my subliminal, look down over beats. Can't help but be unique, raised in these mid-city streets. Now I heard some bitches say the east side is dingy and the west side is trendy, but this is straight up mid-city. Can't nan nigga bend me, now I'm straighter than most, but that don't mean you can play me close, cause I will and done my crimes, but never done no time, so now I run my rhymes one of a kind, until I clock out. Ain't for niggas that master the artistry of a knockout. Playing Nintendo 64 until my brain rot out, but still these concepts remain well thought out. Right out the best in these bitch niggas, so call me a pimp, style OG, like my nigga Troy Limp. In it for a minute while these other niggas just tip. So when your bitch ass is getting laid off, I'll just be getting laid. Say what? I flash a rhyme that make your bitch put them on the glass like layup. Stay up out my face and you won't get this, cause before I give your ass a rhyme, I'd rather give you my bitch than let you breathe on this microphone. You couldn't swing my shit if it was in the zone. Your niggas still trying to see LA, but we can't be seen. Conducting 5 helicopters trying to escape the crime scene. Too clean. Merged up in the ring, turn into steam, bitch. We out like this, mid-city gang. Too original. You for my mid-city life.
Take money, sound funny, so I stick to my own. I can feel it in my bones. These clones and clowns ain't really down. Play the background, westbound. Hunt down pussy like a bloodhound. Plus I feel that no style is darker than mine. You can stick that in the places where the sun don't shine. All you want hit one is only in it for the spotlight. Spend $500,000, still don't sound tight. Bring truth to the light. I write rhymes for the under. Blood smoking, bottle cracking, all day slumber. Who really give a fuck if the world fell down? Long as I can twist a fat one and pass it around. Mr. X to the Z from the Liquid Crew. LA to LBN with my man EQ. Coming live and direct for your neck like this. Come home and smoke a split in the Benz for Swift. I stay fucked up. After one MCs, after one MCs. On the mic, after one MCs, after one MCs, after one MCs. Lyrically ingenious, my flows are intravenous. Here's the squeamish when they attempt to reflex. I'm the apex, shows get rocked. Afterwards, rolls is hot. Hold your block, your whole goal is crossed. You'll never get them. My rhythm's just what you like. NOD don't matter how much. Crack the kids and clean like benzene. Cool like menthol. My shit, the end all. Major league, gauge the speed, slow your roll. You lying like Pinocchio, you're not. We Constitution, you see contribution for usage. Over these acoustics, I take time out for use of Hawk is represented in your Walkman. Like a competition out of studios. Every day I live is like a musical. Create my own score, more funkier than Shaft on my musical path. Yeah. One MC after one MC after one MC. On the mic after one MC after one MC after one MC. They like, ooh, don't say that when it's late on. Hey, that competition where they at? I did some steady at the rhythm like a pilot. I keep you silent. Doing the turbulence words will get violent. Mega doses, exposes, and fraudulent composures. All you get is roses on your grave. You misbehave. It's the brave, courageous, lyrically contagious, spiritually engaged with the psychedelic ways of an Egyptian. We rips them, cover the mic like the sun. We eclipse it because no light shine next to a flow like mine. Casual might ignite the mic for pastime with one style older than the sundown. My elaborate connection of words is fun now. I display this made this way, getting this out. Rock the show off the top while I'm hitting the jack. My immaculate style, attacking with nouns and verbs for the wacky gets foul. Got a full metal jacket of rhymes compressed to manifest under pressure. Cashed out a lyrical treasure. Nevertheless, I get fresher. It's involuntary, my biological makeup composed of flesh and flows with disposable. When they appear in my crystal ball, I know you wish I fall. Yes, y'all. One MC after one MC after one MC. On the mic after one MC after one MC after one MC. On the mic. On the mic. On the mic. On the mic. On the mic.
I know you do, y'all. So what you eat, y'all? I eat mice. When it's spit rhyme time, they say I look hungry, but I eat every day with sufficient food money. I've always had a good meal, hardly ate bad. salad and chicken on a plate from my dad. I never ate candy after school, never lived on the street and had to ask for food. When I was young until my parents divorced, I never really tripped about my food source. At that time though, meals got slimmer. Both of my folks bought me frozen dinners. Every night in high school, I ate by my lonesome and kept myself company, baking my bones for dessert at my mom's. I ate sorbet, but I'll be damned if I eat another budget gourmet. As long as I lived, I had a bong or a split at my disposal after meals in my dad's apartment. Later in life, we ate together. He cooked and I cleaned and we blazed together. There's something about getting high with my pops. It leads to discussion of inspiring thoughts. I remember when my dad hit a low point, shopping with food stamps. Couldn't smoke no joints. Shit, it didn't feel good walking out that store. Fools looking at the stamps like a little more. That's cool. Less food makes me nice and lean. I can get my protein off of rice and beans. I eat what I like, no pig and no calf. Unless I'm broke off my ass, I won't dig in the trash. Whole Foods, they in the house. A King of Thai, they turn it out. A Toulon, they in the house. Serafina in NY, they turn it out. Mothers in Orleans, they in the house. The Taqueria, they turn it out. The cheesesteak shop, they in the house. The Anna's in LA, they turn it out. My stomach's crumbling, and with no money coming in off hip-hop music that I love until I die, I'm going psycho. I go read a dozen, but invest in me and see it cut. Turn around and itching up, a pill is popping up. I'm so sick of being here, but never getting over yonder. I sit around and soberly ponder, I'm so somber. I need someone to love, but all these chicks are so. It's like the same reason that I stay at home and don't vote. Either way, it's fucked. I'm just aching for acclaim in this dream I'm taking up. As I proceed, we're making love to the mic. Roll till the speaker breaks abrupt, cause I'll flow till your teacher's waking up. Now that's early. I rap for all the Macs and girlies. Do you feel where I'm at? My hunger wrath is burly. I think it's something everyone can relate to. Not being satisfied, but we gotta make do. I'll never sugarcoat my quotes like pixie sticks. My tape ain't selling like the Dixie Chicks. There's no prob in my mix, it simply fits. When I test the flowery lines, a guinea pig. Many bit what they shouldn't, not for what I was doing when time frames were right and my rhyme made a right. Turn 4 times and out of total desperation of lack of artistic interpretation, I twisted up my pencil. The rest will have to be left to guess it. Nevertheless, let's still search for more specimens of sound and work to embody the unheard. Whether job or hobby, I got the hunger. Motivation is in the house, and dedication is in the house. Meditation is what it's about, and a concentration turns it out. Innovation is in the house, and illustration is in the house. Revelations are in the house, and navigation turns it out.
Say you rap, well I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet with a license for speaking through a mic. I do it right, telling the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate, it'll return negativity. Doesn't hesitate. You rap, well I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet with a license for speaking through a mic. I do it right, telling the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate, it'll return negativity. Doesn't hesitate. Sometimes I formulate introductions for my verbal fluctuation. Most of the time I let it ride, not thinking about the outside whispers. Mister, why can't you find some ground zero of your own? Stop moving around in circles, accepting scrap and bone. Rap cloned itself in the 9-7. It became hip to blatantly copy and get paid. Selling out became a trade. Every glossy page on the magazine displays the page sponsors and art form already infected with disrespected messages floating in the river, noting severe injuries and death emerging from the foggy banks of the rat mansion, thanks to the corporate pirates who riding the 7 seas with first degree burning torture. Mortimer makes the beat by ordering the man and how squibbles. Alright, yeah, that sounds sample that and put this there. Not all aware that the money is in everything. Why don't you reverse that little sound you made there? Yeah. No. Make the horn a little louder. It's not oh, it's okay. That'll make some money. It's all good. You say you rap. Well, I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet. Poet license for speaking to a mic. I do it right. Writing the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate it, return negativity. Doesn't hesitate. You rap. I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet. With a license for speaking to a mic. I do it right. Writing the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate it, it'll return negativity. Doesn't hesitate. Walking the land with a hand for gripping surfaces. Articulate motions past votes to overthrow the underworld. They slumber like cutty sharks in the muddy waters of controversy regarding coastal feuding. No mercy by the unseen, deluding minds of teens across the globe with strobe lights, guns and ammo, weed for the needy trendsetters, hip-hop jeans and sweaters. Letters were written to the president on occasion by patrons of suburban microchips. Rappers in a brazen to the true nation of demonology. So psychology was used to formulate hip-hop terminology. Under the heat waves of Oprah's disciples, gossiping, mocking tyrants, under the order of fire when ready for rap retirement. Fire when ready for rap retirement. Fire when ready for rap retirement. Rap, but I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet. Poet license for speaking to a mic. I do it right. Telling the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate, it'll return. Negativity doesn't hesitate. You rap, well I don't understand that concept. I'm just a poet. Poet license for speaking to a mic. I do it right. Telling the truth for you to contemplate. And if you hate, it'll return. Negativity doesn't hesitate. Negativity doesn't hesitate. Negativity doesn't hesitate. Negativity doesn't hesitate. Can't even call it, just don't know.
With your pronoun.
This is for them niggas out there talking about they don't eat food. On my jacket, pal. Hit it. Welcome to room 316, everybody. I'm gonna be your...
Now most of us could waste a whole lifetime doing shit we don't believe in. So I'm retrieving words of gold to expose my soul on the sheets. Combined with a beat, a song, complete to compete. Nah, cause most of y'all won't understand it. Taking this existence for granted, never going after what you really want. Cause you ain't got the heart, so your life never starts to have meaning. Feeding for something to fill that void. Annoyed with the surroundings you pick. They don't seem to fit your person. Rehearsing what they said will make you happy until you realize one day, damn, they trapped me. But who are they anyway to tell you how to live? A college degree, then a career, the only decent way to raise kids. But I disagree. See, I wasn't put here to make a living. My living makes me. So even if it takes me a lifetime, I'ma write rhymes that I feel. So efficient when I'm fired, that shit for when I'm chill. And even if I never make that ticket to a meal, I'll still be a success cause my purpose will have been filled. It came to me like a vision. The decision was all mine. Combined with the fact the lack of points on my GPA made a college hard to find. Walk blind into this world of the so-called real, never backed by a deal. So there was no desire to appeal to the masses of those who seem closed captioned to the fractions of light that glimmer in the dimmer night. Sight obscured by this bullshit we must endure. Pure thought caught before it can become manifest, leaving us obsessed with these objects that bring temporary joy. Decoys in the game, just like these b-boys in fame, to get you to stop focus on the art and start focusing upon making the charts. Not to start pointing fingers, cause I had the benefit of learning from others' mistakes. Those who helped make hip-hop what it is today. To go through the shit caused me to say, what the fuck is the music business anyway? Paradox, Coca-Cola commercials advertising dreadlocks. Government officials trying to communicate with us through hip-hop, which should only serve as a demonstration that our generation holds control of this nation. But the creation of hip-hop temples won't help if the music don't stay up to par. So many rap superstars, supernova, and just burn out. Get addicted to the cash, then the label turn them out. I hadn't picked up the pen in days, just been amazed on how many mothers and couples actually think that this rhyming is a phase and ain't a decent meal in days. So I guess that dispels the rumors that this rhyme dish pays. Nowadays, it seems MC means anybody on the block who can make words rhyme. But I remember a time when I rapped and no one noticed me, and now fools is blowing up off some third grade poetry, and it's a damn shame that we let the game get so low. Was the dumbest motherfuckers representing hip-hop wherever you go, and these fools take pride in being ignorant. Not to say that I'm innocent, cause I'll buy these fools records too, so the label can get paid and bring out another ignorant crew. And I know too many heads trying to get college degrees, so how long will we tolerate remedial MCs? So please realize, if something doesn't evolve or advance, it dies. You listen to shit out now and tell me where the future lies.
I'm stuck up in a world where everything gets worse. I can't relax, and the fact is this shit hurt.
Ain't no playing that shit. Grouch copyrighted all this shit. He ain't letting the culture be shown. Give you a great example of life. You know what I mean? It's the story of life. You know, I understand we need recognition in life, but sometimes the message is bigger than your wants. And to hold it back, man, you know, it is what it is.
From a place where all of the elite are allowed to live. My people and I proud to be the messenger to deliver you the answer to the meaning. Beneficial we are when we enter your metropolitan residue. The way you enter showers, coming without the that make the truth and zest. Rejectable subjects, you can try your best to see through the studs, but all you will see is presence and scream when you would stop. This is the last train to the end of the galactic lifeline. Better get your ticket, better get it fast. That'll you pay if your lives on this planet. When Icarus asteroids plummet to Earth, making room for the new birth. The answer to the meaning. Where you from? I'm from that place of space and the outer space of the universe. I'm a soonest person like in my space capsule. You can either come along or stay behind and perish.
Man considered to be or in a way, man was one. He consisted of a trillion baseless bodies, each in place, each resting quiet and interrupted, each cared for by perfect automata, equally interrupted, while the minds of all the bodies truly melted one into the other, indistinguishable. Man said, the universe is dying. Man looked about at the reality. The giant stars, spendthrifts, were gone long ago, back in the finished of the human far past. Almost all stars were white dwarfs, fading to air.
That's a lot of noodles.
We are gathered here in the largest demonstration in the history of this nation.
My personality qualifies me perfectly on this beat to say what's up to the poets that I've met on the LA streets. First of all, my partner's Scarab, he'll be there for the stretch. And I can't forget my man up Arlington, that guy TS. And Mercy's still on my side since Hamilton High. What's up to Saga Porridge and that radio that's inactive? And all the dragons I thought were attractive but wouldn't give me play. Now it's time to switch the cities and drop down to the bay. What's up to my man Grouse for letting me sleep asleep on his couch. Dusty black and PSE for rocking the show till the mics went out. The fundamentals in KS, the rest is side OP. Mike T and MOS possess supreme qualities. What's up the Eclipse? He rips with mic in hand. Can't forget my man Prince on the Abbey stand. Aesop and Axiom with some of the illest flows I've heard. Worldwide underground rock to the death of the word.
I've seen spiders in my basement spin webs with more persistence than that of my kin when it comes to rapping. My audio abdomen is full of hollow promises. Justify what.
That hip hop will never change. While I continue to bump you.
With some sufficient quantities of zombie food. My freedom is stake, but I keep smuggling, no apologies. Some say a dope head, a born loser who's apparently misled, comparing me to the straight edge, but honestly I die instead. Becoming one of the many following blind men, riding the lava pits, thinking what I'm thinking. California's sinking and I'm high, noticing a catastrophe, fully charged with no batteries. In other words, buckling natural energy. And when I'm high, I'm seeing exactly what fools pretend to be drugs. Somebody say they'll take your soul. I say there's a lot you don't know. I wanna get sedated. Sedated. Some smoke chemicals and digest chemicals. Animals eat whatever's edible. Mammals adapt to chemicals. The reactions are incredible. Dope fiends, I love them, I'm one of them. At least when it comes to cannabis, for in the world of distrust, I kept turning my mind to much, suck nitrous out of balloons, and resisted when confronting social commentary that said the health of society won't spare me. I got a compulsive disorder, over and over, inhaling marijuana odors. Then I helped to overthrow new orders. It's a trip. And man, you got the joint running like a bitch, right at 3 a.m. sedated and shit. Wanna drive high, straight out of Babylon, following the sky. Keep on passed on, break the fascism and fashion plates. Fasten your face, I see the inflation and sloppy cons. When sedated, fuck it all, I'm stuck, staring at the wall, down to my last cigarette. I'll drink another 22, thinking about how I had it all. Thinking about my enemies, thinking about my money, my wife, my son, past pussy, potential pussy. Medical wig and underground clicks. A sick mother, unknown half-brothers, snakes in suits called politicians. Distribution, unalterable evil in how humans are living. So at times I give in. I've experimented with a lot of substance. Back when I thought it was for fun. Not giving a fuck was a motto, but look deeper, the reason becomes noticeable. I became aware of too much. Now I feel like my mind's fucked, sedated. I just wanna drive high. Straight out of Babylon, following the sky. Keep on passed on, wake the fascism and fashion plates. Fashion face, I see the inflation of sloppy cons when sedated. Sedated. In the midst of these fake philosophers and imposters, harboring monsters, I wanna get sedated.
Steps to the one.
Check, check. Now you can be nice and weak, but cool and weak. Look good and be weak, but if you're weak, don't speak. Cause I don't really wanna hear it, I've been near it too much. I think I've seen enough this lifetime, let's start clearing it up. See, I can put you up on game, but if you're unknowing the same, then it probably isn't in my best interest. You know, senseless. The dentist motherfuckers always wanna be what they can't. Walk around talking big shit. Smaller than an ant, hollering some camp name. It's a damn shame they claim. And when it's time to spit the rap out, it's something to laugh about. I have to doubt a stranger cause it's danger if I don't. Hey Tom, I know you'll speak.
I know some people hope I won't, but I should. Should I get a little, hear the hard facts? How they should have kept dancing, how they fucking off raps. From the Thundercat, pussy MCs abundant in the underground bags. The only reason for your voice, poor choice for a hobby. Listen, I ain't being snobby, but I don't be up in your job trying to solve the French fries. I bet you a nice guy, but you ain't on the mic right. The essays and the poems for your girls, they out my world.
You cannot overcome a weakness if you're living in denial. See, trial and error's cool, but certain shit's innate. I hate when people act unnatural and force what isn't there. I like my information factual, of course, to be aware of reality around me, and I obey the golden rule. So I let you know if your shit sucks. We can still be cool, that's if you're not a buster, and I trust that you're just mixed up. Concentrate on school or work, with that you can do big stuff. Cause rapping, it's a rig up, just a waste. If you're hasty with the skill, that's for real. How I feel, you shouldn't hate me for that.
Still cool. Early birds, they got a call from Subculture Magazine. Opal explains the meaning of some things, meaning the show. I needed dough for the rental of a van, holding 8 living legends plus haiku they caught at the breaks known as Pedro's, LA. Underground, the I-5, I'm battling the elements of winter like a sprinter in a twister. I'm driving, arriving at the club site, waiting for the sound check.
The sound man ain't dead.
Okay, bounce the hot wings to see our waitress. Heads are on swivel as the order's getting taken. Now we shake the spot, flying around the corner, and it's only 9:30. Heads came out early in attendance for the ribbons, while security was stripping off the Johnson and the camera. Candidly expressing that's the start of the stress. Checking the equipment while the club's about to start up.
Man, our whiteboard's fucked up.
Now what the hell to do? Now it's 10:22 and in LA. Such a situation, this is what you do. 24 hours open, daily open, good guys. First surprise, the negative, filling out the hands wise after all the bullshit. Creeping through the club, so stuck the camera in plus 11 of them folks. Now my favorite part of show nights, right before we rip mics, the host calls my crew to the stage. Don't it sound tight?
Are you motherfuckers ready for the living legend?
Who threatens us with crimson octagons in the eyes of typo, thirsting a mass assailants. When we, upon Sir Leonard's mechanical slump, bound well like covalence and cadence. Sounding off will make you face your own shortcomings, scream fleeing. Out in the eye in the sky, kill me now, reincarnate me as anything else but a fucking human being. This is shovel towards punks digging deep in they purse, jotting down trash and pink crayon. Can't operate the mic life without liaison. Some sugary, syrup-footed like you titled Leon. Fetching you lattes, acting defensive but get you tucked away. Monday throughout Monday, sissies I spit for Conte. See-through lingerie doesn't give you sheer talent. In this age and day, B-boys fall from the sky like Buddy Holly, Richie Valens. Trapeze artists, hands on their waist and pitch salads, scripting bitch ballads. I'm known to sprawl unions out on separate plots. Now everything's riding on you like roadkill. Spawn with my conceit, it's like a physician telling you time to hold still on an overflowing bladder. Defeat ends you up on an overflowing ladder of temper batter. Shit, my mind deep fried. Alright, we lied. We're really fresh and we never sat with failure. But I just didn't think now was a good time to tell you.
Party people in the place to be. Party people in the place to be. Party people in the place to be. Attack! Attack!
Man, I can't cough it up.
Independent leaders.
Fun time is now. Perk up the state. I work so late, eyes blur, ache and shake. My tracks are earthquake. Never shout my way. About how loud I play. Sounds drowns the bay. I pound a house to play. With bass I stole from an ancient soul who stopped making songs when I was 8 years old. I rock with blends. I cough up phlegm. Wanna talk like men? Walk up. I got some friends, the flow unbreaks. They know what it is to motivate. We hold our faith within our moves. You can skip my record like thinner grooves. But what I know, I finna prove. Hip-hop music is an institute. I grant truth, wanna correspond? Fools don't work like foreign bombs. I'm pouring on charm as the long arm of the law of what cuts wrong. I shut up jaws when I set up shop and put up walls so heads can't watch. I do it privately, live in the city, till it's a dope. Endure nature's path, hiking over spikes. I don't scrape my ass. It goes tasks and goals and tasks. Actions mold the character of act. What I need is room to breathe. Creatively, I'm a crucial piece of the puzzle which forms an image which tells truth in this enormous scrimmage. From the scorned cynics to the optimistics, as I drop it on you with a style that's totally different. If you think that rhyming about rhyming for the sake of just rhyming is the knock, then you're lost. I pay dues, I don't pay the cost. A sucker MC can never say I'm soft.
Everyone had such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party.
Hey yo, I'm rocking on the mic right now. I don't sit around all day on my bounce. This is life here, live it right. Creep out the Dow and the Zen and proud. I'm rocking on the mic right now. I don't sit around all day on my bounce. This is life here, live it right. Creep out the Dow and the Zen and proud. Hey yo, where you from? You can carry a gun. As long as you don't pull it on me, it's all love. Where you been with your various kin? Could've opened up your eyes like Caesarean skin. I was weary and thin from the traveling binge. I'm now recouped and I'm at it again. Rapping the facts, battling whack. Running over stages like graveling grass. Haggling with record store owners over wax. Gaffling fresh tour stops for Dozier sacks. Hopping over hags and drama over sex. I'd rather sit and spank until my boner's wet. A split full of dang could be medicine. I always seem to grow a light bulb like Edison. My flow is insightful, my friend is a pen. Don't be scared, I'm frightful to let us in. I won't do you harm, I'm here to help. I'm not a beer algae scum, algae kelp. Fear in itself is a hovering madness. You can make change like recovering addicts. With effort and analysis, steps to balance it. Gallons of sweat to expert. The challenge is stay resilient, train a militant. Straight up diligent, brave and brilliant. I put it on my flows, I ride until I die. Even when I'm old, I got a lifetime supply to rise, not fall, and surprise you all. From pros to toys, every guy and doll. My tapes are bugged, my lungs make love to the words I ace. Till your face wakes up when I vacate the club. I exit through the entrance, past all the folks that claim they're on the guest list. Let's get crunk, let's get drunk. People get numb and forget the month. They're not in touch, they space out life. Their brains at work while they wait outside. Downsizing faith, their balls shrivel. Negative like when chicks use a word little. Fuck them, I'm never really bored flowing raps. And I work more sincerely, yours both act.
Such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party. Everyone had such a good time at the party.
Right now, don't sit around all day on my vows. This is life here, living right now. Keep out the doubt and then send them crap. Hey yo, I'm rocking on the mic right now. I don't sit around all day on my vows. This is life here, living right now. Keep out the doubt and then send them crap.
Different state of consciousness. The remix.
A lot of folks think this particular
Now class. I don't. That's right.
Enter.
To the next.
Enter.
To the next.
They brought you the mood within the music. Now the music within the mood. We're torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? The masses are innocent to the magnificent act. Isn't it my rap so significant? So I have to bet if it wasn't you, if you had a skill that other people couldn't do. I'm putting new thoughts inside your mind. That Jack makes the music, I write the rhymes. Try to recombine, to put the vision in the rhythm. It is written, certain things are forbidden. I remember when the simple rhyme was a jewel. Now you gotta freestyle and act the fool. The blacker you are, the better for being cool and getting screwed. And for somebody taking food out your baby's mouth, you make me doubt the system. When you make a world issue out of O.J. Simpson, we're torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? Torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? But things are better than they were, right? The industry is flooded with rappers that work tight. But what they are now is something new. And everybody waits around for what they gonna do. This year, a new sound in the atmosphere to pick and choose. But which is whose and whose is which? Half the people like you better wait before you switch. Alas, it has become a masquerade. Cause when you pay, you don't follow. It's harder to stay humble because you're eating and keeping the same company. You don't want any static, you think it's so aesthetic, but that's not living better if you ain't all together, homie. Don't let your urge to wanna live right, but get your creativity while ripping on the mic. We're torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? Torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? Surviving in the land of juveniles. I'm striving while I'm rising with the brand new style. My eyes and ears are open. I'm people what they acting like. The public eats it up. They got big scabbing now.
Second page for that nation to awaken. Third page for the old ways. Computers taking over man, but they man-made. Boys turn new age, as told by the God sound wave. We shall prevail again, prevail again. Fifth page for the alien, the alien. 5 years till when? We're torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? Torn between the new ways of the present, between the old ways of the past. What will be the ways of the future? How long will the new world last? We're torn. Last man, all the last. We're the last man. What's up?
Yeah, just today. Mother got a car. What up, though?
Hey dude, I got some new shit.
Bartender. Another round. For everybody, fuck it.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, man. I fought it, man. Yeah. What about you? I fought in the war. I'm a fucking veteran. I was discharged, but they threw at me. My station in the Middle East, allegedly, I terrorized the Arab family. My superiors must have reviewed another case, cause I was ready to kill Saddam and make it real safe. Thought my approach was the American way. Check history, I enlisted to quench my bloodthirst, get an education and work, so I joined the ranks. And to terminate, I was trained. The artillery I was holding, street thugs would have had a field day. Gave Uncle Sam years, didn't care that my family disappeared. Deported, left with the kids, and I treated them like a platoon. Being commandeered by a sergeant, bitch, I was a motherfucking soldier. A murder machine marine with no on and off switch. Discipline. Didn't even notice when she split. I was just cause of some fucking natives, they cut me loose, see? When I got home, nothing was sacred. This fueled my derangement. Stopped exercising and started drugging and drinking. And nobody with the forbidden taste for extinction. And since I'm forbidden to kill for freedom, I'll use this gift that they gave me for personal reasons. Man, I got kids. Told you I was a veteran. Told you I was a vet. I'll kill all you motherfuckers. Which one of you fools is Saddam? Wait, which one of you motherfuckers is Saddam? What?
And they called me an assassin. What did they call you? When the assassin was accused of the assassin. They lie. They lie and they have to be merciful. But those who lie, those napalms, I hate them. I do hate them.
Good evening. You're about to board STEMCAP.
Anarchy at its finest, necromancy. Just necromancy. The proven point sets motion, make points for the sake of debate. Strike a match off my boot, spark up my burning leg, a thought-provoking wordplay. Line me up with the greatest on any given day. Panic when I'm asked how does it feel to happy. Communicate with the deaf populace and predict future tragic events. Then out my aggression, never come with petite investments. Rumors about the king spread throughout the peasants. I'm a has-been, because I have been more than him or him. The planet's too sporadic. I move at a slow pace, comparing and rarely sparing critiques. You're the only civilian
million within this fleet, acting like an admiral. Admirable over animals. Don't walk like humans, talk like humans, rhyme like humans inside this human. I'm traveling through the ruins, my back turned to the city. The snakes and pigs creating modern milestones out of hatred. I live dining at the last banquet. Blasphemy and the famous in a room filled with herb smoke. Conversating on how hip hop's like the souls. That actors and corny scripts that ring and pitch. In your ears, really a frequency. Passing these women on the streets with no decency. I'm tuned into the 360th degree. I'm tuned into the 360th degree. Cause aggression equals animalism. Patting and dribbling for acknowledgement. But I never stop, you're surrounded by my voice wired pins. This insanity lies self-evident. I'm just necromancing.
Something stinks out here.
Could have been an astronaut, could have been an average business bullshit, middle name pathetic, first name prosthetic, I'd rather not be anti-poetic, lounging too much, counting on an ounce, just to feel good. I could have graced airwaves as a wildly racing creature, but not in touching little kids for sexual peace either. Uri is insane, cause we can't both be sane. All in all is disease. I crave pavement laid in blocks to engrave in. I'm burned like aftershave when earth melts like cats in microwaves. I'll be chill, knowing I rap what I feel. All cause I gave my vocal hormones to cash back personal checks and applause. I've gone to my mind and back to rhyme these raps. Gravity dictates to me. I'm stuck in a phase thoroughly, in ways unheard of. Kids in the dub, give me pounds to be like word of nervousness. Don't shuttle past the muzzle strap. Guzzling alcohol, Irish shuffle raps traveling. Call me on the pack pedal, start busting birds with my book stuffed in bags for stealth, can't help it. I happen to be tight with sound, I'm on the brink of passing out. No one's cool, quiet down. Listen, the sound that you hear, a mix from my mouth to the lobes of your ear. Now shush, listen, the size of my mouth and commit to the sound of the bound. Listen, the sound that you hear, a mix from my mouth to the lobes of your ear. Now listen, the size of my mouth and commit to the sound of the bound. Wow.
What is that noise? Is that What is that noise?
We can get it perfectly on. First I leap on the chromed up port attached rap tool. I add a full foot, a mental output combined in a slogan. Earthlings are planetarily landed in zones and food that you have trooping bloopers. Wetting fools to death like metal leakers, spurting jism on moving with people less. Brutalism, my gym is quite weighty. I think I'm much a subconscious rhyme in 1980. Freak my footnotes, I'm never shiesty. Better get your raincoat, cause it's pouring outside, my rhythm jumbo. I'm never shady, couldn't catch me low. Oh, mental head no quote. Don't forget to blow, unquote. I'm stealing props under my coat. Okay, a cutthroat rapper, and I could break it down to the O. Swimming in moats of molten alphabetic lava, leaving marks heavily melted or in trauma. I possess a world of dip between a winner and a beginner. I'm all about the mic rippers. If you ever thought you got me, I let you in. Tripping like you didn't know what measure I dissed you in. Follower, fall all in your words as I come in near your ears. I'm holding results all in the void of this foolishness, so shut your trapezoid. Listen, the sound that you hear, a miss from my mouth to the lobes of your ear. Now shush, listen, the size of my mouth and commit to the sound of the bound. Now, listen, the sound that you hear, a miss from my mouth to the lobes of your ear. Now shush, listen, the size of my mouth and commit to the sound of the bound. Wow.
What is that noise? What is that noise? The precious does not know. Hello, what's this?
A and I and the P and then I. Kind of want to hit that guy's back. Nope.
Well, you know,
maybe it wasn't if he had them kids. Maybe that funky ass husband. I'm gonna pass it.
The psychosis of being dope. 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 The psychosis of being dope.
When I burn a party out, all hands is in the air. CF indelible squadron don't play fair. Squirting air on the heads of nymphomaniacs don't get the ticket. I'm the EL-Producto, sick of all these pit bull rottweilers. Don't even chase the cat through the woods. Surprise, it's the indelible faction. Don't demise. EL-Producto, see through your eyes. Not a fish on a fractal. I'm like Colossus kid with a metal body armor. You try to stop this. Last situation is indelible. I can't even explain it. It's just masturbation, incredible. Busting off on several symptoms, symptomlicious. Most MCs just act like bitches. CF indelible squadron sound bombing. Futuristic, never ever simplistic. PMS, yo, by myself on the side, done listed. Every single track is like gifted. EL-Producto in the studio lifted. On the top of the dome, yo, kid roll and split shit. Yo, EL-Producto slash and burn like crops of slusher. Economic warfare don't fare right in my field of population control. And scary little midgets posing for trophies. But mostly, don't approach me closely. EL-Producto is toasty. Bringing out the pocket, the rocket. It's not the same when I bring them to the ring, brothers. Barnum and Bailey, 3-ring circus to watch y'all worthless motherfuckers battle it out. And I'm on top like fun crushing, microphone bum rushing. On the top of the dome and bad touching.
Break it down, mercy. Hey, it goes M-U-R to the S. Microphone used relentlessly in slaughter from the west. Just got off the plane, don't know how I can maintain brain on sleep mode. So I beat those foes, ducking in the trenches, pushing them up like benches, weights, press. Niggas don't test, living legends is the crew never settling for second best. That's just the first place loser, crew abuser. Chooser of your fate, find the mate like check. Get my respect after I do a set. Now I can do a set of graffiti, smoke a beady, then chill in the back. Excuse me, I mean I don't mean to abuse my microphone privileges. I just like to ad-lib for kids who have no style. I drop it down a while, single file line, have you all lined up. I got this shrine up in my room, all praise due to the microphone. When I drop tones, never been too much alone, cause I have multi-personalities. You lost a battle on a technicality that's not straight. I mean I always like to hold the weight, cause I can stand the pressure. Lesser MCs always fall, the digressor never stay on point and on focus. Attack you like a swarm of locusts, perform to just show you hocus pocus. How we do stage magic, it's tragic how these fools be on the microphone looking tired and ragged. I mean I always bagged it, not like groceries, plastic or paper, but I do capers all by my lonesome on some other shit. Yes, you know, merch rips, mic checks, freestyle, no script. It's not written, never been bitten. I've been shitting on MCs for a while now, not a stool pigeon, but I school fools on religion. If you wanna take it to the tabernacle, I'll break you down how your mind's in shackles. But I don't believe in following one man. I only hold the mic, got a suntan that's permanent, no worm in it. Eat the apple. I grapple with MCs like Mark Gracie. Your whole style is spacey, not well grounded, not founded, no foundation. When I'm doing this microphone freestyle as a demonstration, how we do on the West LA or the fresh coast, or should I say,
should I bring lyrical plane? Improvisational, sensational, coming from the own zone. About to get a flow zone and worry the environmentalists. Fucking petition, no competition, cause we becoming the beat creationist. Shingo to origin of dopeness.
naturally selected out of the MCs, and I still go overseas, international, irrational thoughts be entering my mind, but I still find the right style to have you confronting, never fronting from my back, and I never slack off. Have the intensities. Osaka, Tokyo, Berkeley, where it be. The dope freestyler, the wild Rottweiler like Shango, but I'm Shingo on the microphone and slow it down as I switch up the operating system. Nihongoで始める本国スタイル、覚悟で決める2カ国語のフリースタイル。のリクエストウエストコースト西海岸から来て海岸、見つめをして見つめるこのスタイル、そして歌詞が頭の中に入る瞬間出動するこの軍ヤマト宇宙戦艦360度方向を空中転換、そして日ごと合子武力行使の惑星から逃げ出した宇宙飛行士信号2この意思疎通、マイクを握った口出し者滑らかに流れるこの滑車のように言葉が流れ出す、そしてもうすぐ21世紀玄関を叩くマイクを握ってアタック、言葉の攻撃が最大の防御、帝国22自転車操業、毎日月曜日から金曜日土日はなし、そしてこの歌詞は国際的即興、国境を越えてこのビートは書いてマストのタッグチーム The Freestyle Dream Team as we bring it from the west side and the east bay, as we bring a lyrical play, get the miracle going on as we slay MCs one by one and get it done, and every single day that's how we do it continuously, never stop it. Hip-hopping on the microphone
spectrum, equipped with a big pencil. When flows I spit hit, you're quick to respect them. I get mics wet like draws to cause short circuits. I pour strange thoughts that get caught, arranged and spit with sport. Consider it a little bit out of the ordinary, very fly. How the shit I talk is back with app support. Touch the mic after me. If you're dumb enough, you're coming up short. Like midgets on ball courts. In fact, all sports I rap, you fall sort of fast on that ass. Pass the mic to me, it's like a lead. I rip it, sip it like some liquid. OE, you know me, I don't need no fucking ID. I be on the corner with my Warner brothers, word to mother. Peace to Ken Boog and everybody out there. Yo, I doubt there is going to be any competition for me to rip and pass. I got you wishing the aftermath wasn't on your ass. So yo, it's just Swallow Poe, got a lot of flow and a lot of bros. You gotta know.
Aftermath is lyrical calculus. You can't calculate this. How can you drop math if you dropped your high school math class? Not that knowledge has to come from institutions, but MCs are selling themselves out like prostitutions. Keep the condom to the minimum when you go back to your condominium. Before the millennium, it's 1998, Shingo and Yashua attack vinyl like a sure needle, cause I need to satisfy my lyrical hunger coming from the down under sound ground. Yes, the flotation device end with the quotation mark twice.
No quotes will be given, must let you living. Playing with chicken shake, never kicking fake raps over beats. Shut your trap when I come complete. Too concise on this microphone, I'm nice twice. The man that you are now, look into the eyes. Never really been a true star on the cover of the source, but of course, never been off course. The source of my problems is I can't solve them. When I'm fighting in my mind, trapped in nightmares, I might scare the next MC coming unprepared. Read dictionaries, but his vocabulary doesn't match. His brain hasn't hacked from the egg, let it break your leg so you can really be hip-hop. I never did trip-hop beats, but I don't sleep. I always compete in the streets, words, raw competition. Never saw, say something, get socked in the jaw, kicked to the floor, living legends front door, entertainment. At your arraignment, I will give you the sentence, repentance is necessary. Don't try to ever compare me to any other rapper you heard. I'm serving birds, smacking you to the curb, up against the wall.
Yo, peace to all the people out there. Peace to the We Be Foolish, Nudie Free. Yo, and I'm out. You Swallow Poe, 98. Peace.
Yeah, hey, We flow with the company, but not the corporation. Strictly international underground collaboration. Peace to all the crews back in the Bay, starting with the Autistic and Pi 22, Boss and Sido, Saphir and Hobo, Del and Hyro. Yes, we can get along. Swing it back to the J. We got Reno, GM Yoshi, DJ Shin, Miki, and DJ Bill. This is Shingo 2 from Cool Temple Cool, and I'm out.
And this is Merce from Mid City, giving a shout out to my mama, my brother, Cloverdale Ave, the whole gangsters, all of them. Living Legends crew, 9798, for Sheezy.
my word talk. I've been locked on earth over 2 decades. Human beings don't get me. These were supporting simply can't be purchased, no list. My gearism is thrift clothes, bliss. And dosing and screw my head bone flows. I love, they blink on through. More than think thoughts of Pikachu females. I'm after drip to be equipped on an island beaming style via satellite. Under tropic rays, bumping laser speeds. My rap is like a stone precious. Headless dames want the bots and near insensitive remarks. Cause intensive eating hearts. I ain't about to squirm on stereos is heard. So check it out as bootleg takes its turn.
Take it hard like rock metal, afraid like a dranium pedal, like an Arabian wouldn't settle for uranium or plutonium. Actually at the zone where there's a half-price bowl of the world today, but that's not how we used to play. Remember how we used to play Sherpoo, not for doo-doo. Remember who is you is you. It's always fucking true. Me is beats, rhymes, and essence to be immortal, and of us to get more play than a whore in a porno.
I can do no wrong. B-O-A-C, the call letters never faulty, always clever. However, the amounts of fools I'm purer than is countless. Don't appreciate our tape, don't wish to be around us. As Sherlin sticks to couch cushions, suckers lie. The spot on my rhymes just to juice them. I can do no wrong as long as I continue with my song. My shit's true, my tag is rather beautiful. This shit's fresh, due to my dense set of similes. Airwave MCs less simplicity. I freak my speaker if it becomes obsolete. You got my word I'll extrovert and the beat because it jam. Just ain't a jam without the B's and the L's. Why's a jam? Just ain't a jam without the T's and the M's. I's a jam. Just ain't a jam without the B's and the L's. Why's a jam? Just ain't a jam without the T's and the M's. Converses come in excess as my rise begin to crest. Watch closely as I manifest and know I'm thrice blessed. Split atoms like a nuclear physicist. Cause not the heads to get into this. I'll split the lips of whack MCs if they persist to aggravate my mind state. Fuck it, let's begin with a clean slate as a flex. And if I don't pull up the spot to buy the right and me my motherfucking paycheck check. I keep my music real so I got real hip-hop heads listening to my verbal tactics. Got my shit copyrighted, souls protected like a prophylactic with my style's original. You didn't know me before, son, but you know me now. Save your whackness, relax on the furniture, focus on the purring cat purr with the curvatures. Or sucker, you'll be served up, gold engulfed on beach by the dynamic E-links. Least we's in the right mind state to move you with some breaks. Half the kids nowadays catch it in the face. The other half max at home throwing over bass. Mr. Microphone Conehead is my ace.
No matter what beat you're choosing, the track I'll be abusing. Styles I'm using, causing MCs mass confusion. Combine my skills like fusion, divide your crew like fission. Step to battle your decision, we expel lyrics with precision now. The verbal collision sets condition critical. Mental over physical, intent on lyrical. Puff L's and elevate my spiritual eye. Tag on MCs' minds like Boac tags on buses. Rhyming in ciphers with rough kids. Take MCs out on video like it was a snuff flick. Rhyme sick like muscular dystrophy. Vocal ability, Ling star for earth, then rhyme through the universe.
Just ain't a jam without the B's and the L's. Why's a jam?
Just ain't a jam without the T's and the M's.
A jam. Just ain't a jam without the B's and the L's. Why's
a jam? Just ain't a jam without the T's and the M's.
Sector, bootleg in your sector, profit mode, pro-flowing crew, track like that. Original San Francisco sound.
Everybody cut out. What'd you do? You just What's poppin'?
All right. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, man, you hear me?
There we go. Yeah. Talking that one ain't working. You say something.
Yeah.
All right, yours is working. You say something. That ain't working. Mine's working. I only have one operating microphone. My goodness. That ain't cool.
Yo.
What's up? Well, since you got the mic, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Zess, you know what I'm saying? From the Sun God Dynasty, Under Bomber Clique, Disciple Lake Tribe, all of that, you know what I'm saying? It's all the same circle. And we got DJ Stefan on the side right here. We got my Siamese Warlock twin, Dave Dub, you know what I'm saying? You'll be hearing about that pretty soon in the summertime.
Yeah. You guys, I take it, are working on some new projects?
Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Just keeping everything in motion. Right now, everything's in groundwork. Everybody's working on their separate projects. We got projects together, you know what I'm saying? Keeping everything spontaneous.
All right, the tape that I got, what's that?
It's called,
Here, wait, move that one over here. I don't know what's up with these things. I apologize.
It's gonna be, we're going under the title called Endlessness and Machinery, right? And it's mainly like, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to take not the dub style of music, but sort of like, you know, if you take that element on the hip hop scale, a lot of instrumentals, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, breaking down your verse in just little parts and segments, and then that leading into a whole fragment of a song sort of type, and just expanding on this whole instrumental slash just, you know, short poetical lyric, you know, type trip, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's called Endlessness and Machinery, and the title of the piece is called An Experiment in Herb, Word, and Sound.
Sounds cool.
So, you know, we'll be done with that, like, hopefully by, like, next weekend, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean...
You have tapes for everybody?
Yeah, tapes and stuff, you know, we're trying to holler at Peanut Butter and try to see what's up with the Lil Stones Throw thing.
Yeah.
You know, because Persevere's got some stuff coming out on there, and I'm going to be able to break down a song with them on there. We're going half on the song.
Cool.
But hopefully we could get this whole endlessness, you know, in machine.
You're out there, man. Listen.
Well, you know, what's up, Persevere, you know what I'm saying? Player Priest, Pablo, you know.
Well, let's play this track, and then we'll come back, and we'll let you guys
DJ Stefan, the producer.
Get wicked, get crazy.
Yeah, man.
Get naked in a bowl of
Hear this track, man. Just keep it.
Here we go.
Just vibe.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't know why this ain't working. Oh, by the way, Luke 6 lurking in the background.
What's up, Luke 6?
Hey, what's up, P, man? You know you working, man. You working out there.
Peanut Butter, thanks for picking up another 150 copies, baby. Yeah, TRC. Yeah, Sacred Hoop.
I feel violated. I feel violated.
Standing on my own 2 feet, I'm always at. Full attention, relax my guard and state the fact. Always relate to those who love the true and hate the whack. Try to come off cool, collected, not like a maniac.
Well, my name is Merce, you know I do the same. Never more than melancholy when my mind's in frame. And I straight the tables turning, yo, we play the game. A life, and if you're wise, yo, you do the same.
Starab is a man who builds up on his own, whether it be in life or on the microphone. When I was younger, I had a case of styling from the dome, but now that I'm older, my epidemic is full blown.
Both fleet for bastards get destroyed by my fleet. I seek refuge under catacombs, because I heard from a friend that's where the legends roam. Eli is the son of Earth and Neptune, blossoming across universal spectrum. Moons in orbit, making the Earth electric, expected to affect the disconnected, especially since I'm a missionary in variables of free, able to see the future as it's exposed to me. Melancholy just as your title grew close to me. They told me the way it was is how it's supposed to be. Not claiming to be on other shit, although I am. Far from what that record plays, it's no name brand. I walk in the same land as you, him, or her, but my movements differ. To all these people, I'm just a blur.
Congratulations, greedy man. Salutations to all who made it through the gates. Gates meaning now, you're thinking for yourself. It's a whole new world when your shit ain't on the shelf. But I ain't complaining, it'll be there soon. Plan to have my shit together sometime around June. Lunatic, crazy psycho, I heard it all before. Still bumping Spice Girls on the plane when we tour. You see, too much of something is bad enough, but when you ain't got shit, then you mad as fuck. Claiming that you need a deal on my tape cause you had it rough. Would've called it, but that 100 in your wallet was your bluff. Life as an underground MC ain't fluff. Man smoking in the club, now I switch to snuff. Me, Ikea, and Mudfoot, Encyclopedia Brown at the bar sipping dub.
We were tired of fools with their false-ass accusations. It appears that their imaginations as well as instigators had led them astray of a path that lay just short of our patience. Bitches laughed as we mad-dogged each other on the outside of their inside joke, while the propaganda between us was mirror and smoke set up by the devil's advocate, disguised as cool underground hip-hop brothers. But I'm not one to dwell in the past, plus my sexuality smothers the fires that blaze in the mouth of liars who get hard off of controversy. My dispersion from LA was strictly for self, not because of intimidation. There's a difference between jumping and being pushed, and I dove into the bay, reside in San Jose, and still to this day prophesied the eliteness of the melancholy gypsy colony. And I warn fools now that I may be seen as a nice guy, but egos will fester like the sockets of black eyes of white guys continue to speak of what they know not. My lyrics are fresh, but they can also rot in the minds of men, causing pain in the brain like that of constipation in the abdomen, leading to the combustion of shitheads. I wait with the calm patience of one who has seen all matter of good and evil until it's my turn to serve and kick garbage MCs to the curb. With the ease as it was for these three melancholy gypsies, in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be.
Ever shall be. They wanna soak up the light like a centerfold these days. I recall the afternoons when it was all a chase. All amazing these days of tying shoelace. All these foolish mortals getting up in my face.
It's like posting the results before the outcome. Grab hold of your thoughts before your mouth runs off on a subject that's subject to place. You in the position of getting socked in the face. Making an ass of myself left a bitter taste, so it stopped before moving as I'm moving through the space.
Yesterday I seen him school and he looked just like me. And when he grabbed the microphone, he sound just like E. But when he rocked the crowd, he acted just like Merce, you see. So I had to tell him make the melancholy gypsy up to weed. Those damn melancholy gypsies, they come to my house and they put booty in a paper bag, and then they put the paper bag on my doorstep. They add Pfizer to the duty. They ring my doorbell. I come outside. I stamp on paper bag. I get duty all over my foot. Damn them melancholy gypsies, them goddamn motherfuckers. Shit down motherfuckers.
All right, my bad. Nah. Let's get it. So what's up to the owner? It's funny because he was over there chit-chatting with the guy, the salesman, the good beer salesman.
Alright, all of my raps
So I was hearing him out, you know what I mean? Because I used to always holler at dude what to get, but I haven't been around a long time here, so I don't really get to keep up with him.
Various cuts in the town of the same. Smoke bomb herb with my folks. Feel all worries decay. Play the rhyme, bitch, yeah. It shelters all of my thoughts. Since I come to you live, underground, you've been caught. Brothers, out in the west, they getting verbally shanked. General, I know we capping. This is my rank. About your girl, freak that broad. She is a reject. I'm my other, loves other guy that you ain't never seen yet. Now when Jehovah breathed life into my stern shell, he said go to there, so break it down. Into hell, player haters try to curse, but I break all
spells. After battles with us, there's hella stories to tell. In a world of rappers, mark lyrics just don't outlast. Real soldiers of rap, they should be out to surpass the limit. A human, which road are you choosing? When I'm done rocking a mic, there's hella smoke infusion.
Pizza My Heart.
There's hella smoke
Right here, I don't
infusion.
know.
When I'm
Okay.
done rocking a mic, there's hella smoke infusion. Live from the
I really
underground.
don't want to go this one.
Done rocking
I
a
don't
mic,
trust
there's hella
it.
smoke
I've never had it. Normally when I get Pizza My Heart, it's always downtown or, you know. I'll go the bougie ones. Las Gatos. I'll go the Willow Glen one. I'll go to Port Santa Cruz one.
Hope the week is ready. Sorry, rappers shouldn't tempt me. Push to the side. A real lyricist on the mind. Feel precision in verses. They're full of hella mind. I am a rebel, ready for the combat. Everlasting strength, aka the holy day. Stepped up in the party, but I played the solid wall. Watching weak rappers get banged, the darkness fell over a wall. See, I'm underground king, don't spit my gap to everyone. You don't feel that I'm tight, then you are not a chosen one. The concepts come in depth, I'm a ruler in my own right. Lift my mic to the heavens, you're blinded by the dub light.
Underground living, this shit's our thing. Underground living, the only way we hang.
Can't hold on.
Big up shit it too.
Hold on, is what they say. But I say open up your hands and let it fly away. Till the day it comes back and it was meant to be. Take a look at the lovely gift the world has sent to me. Don't suffer, you got to maintain. The rougher the storm gets, the more they complain. They don't aim, they shoot sporadically. Panicking so dramatically, he ran frantically. Summarized while the look in his eyes. He couldn't hold on after one too many tries. He held on tight. He put his arms around it and he squeezed with all his might. Don't fight, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. Got your head between your legs, hoping it returns. They're not concerned, it's so continuous. No matter what my opinion is, it's all strenuous. Summarized while the look in his eyes. He couldn't hold on after one too many tries. She held on tighter. She put her arms around it cause she knew it would excite her. Don't fight her, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. You got your head between your legs, hoping it returns. They're not concerned, they so continuous. No matter what my opinion is, it's all strenuous. Summarized, and she was not wise. She couldn't hold on after one too many tries. Hold on, is what they say. But I say open up your hands and let it fly away. Till the day comes back and it was meant to be. Take a look at the lovely gift the world has sent to me. Don't suffer, you got to maintain. The rougher the storm gets, the more they complain. They don't aim, they shoot sporadically. Panicking so dramatically, they ran frantically. Summarized while the look in their eyes. They couldn't hold on after one too many tries. They held on tight. They put their arms around it and they squeezed with all they might. Don't fight, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. Got your head between